Sorry about that. I do have some technical problems. So let's get back to what hatches. Well, one of the most obvious things that hatch are little chicks. We were talking about little chicks. And who lays the eggs for the little chicks? Chickens. So I have two different kinds of eggs in my refrigerator today. I have, oh, it's our color of the month, a white egg, and I have a brown egg. Now, depending on the chicken you have, that depends on the color of egg you will get. You can also find eggs that are speckled. Speckled means there are spots on the egg. Some eggs are very tiny, very, very tiny. And I think I mentioned earlier, or at least maybe last week, robins lay eggs that are a very light blue. They're beautiful. So we've talked about birds that lay eggs, like robins, and we've talked about chickens that lay eggs. I'm going to read you a story, and it's called Chickens Aren't the Only Ones. So let's take a look and see who else lays eggs. Chickens lay the eggs you buy. So when you go to the grocery store and buy those eggs, they all come from a chicken. The eggs you boil or fry, these are eggs that come from the chicken. The eggs that you dye, and this is what's coming up. You've maybe already started dyeing your eggs for Easter. Or leave alone so you can see what grew inside naturally. Because if we don't take the eggs, they will eventually become a little chicken. But chickens aren't the only ones. Take a look. What is this beautiful bird? It's a peacock. And peacocks lay eggs too. Take a look. Every bird, wild. These are some wild birds. Can you recognize them? I see a pink flamingo. I see an eagle. I see a penguin. I see a lot of different birds. A pheasant. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. So every bird, wild or tame, does the same. Take a look. What do we have here? We have turkeys. Turkeys lay eggs. Ducks lay eggs. Pigeons, doves, swans, they all lay eggs. The ostrich, here he is, the ostrich, lays the biggest egg. There you go. And the hummingbird, the smallest. Can you see? This is an ostrich egg, and this is a hummingbird egg. There you go. But chickens aren't the only ones. Let's see if you guess this one. Most snakes lay eggs. And lizards too. Snakes and lizards lay eggs. And crocodiles and turtles. Did you guess that? Crocodiles lay eggs, and so do turtles. And some turtles lay them in the sand. And dinosaurs, do you remember we talked about dinosaurs who are extinct? That means they don't live any longer. But they were reptiles too, so they laid eggs. Baby dinosaurs were born in eggs. Frogs and toads and salamanders lay eggs. And when they hatch, they're tadpoles who grow legs and climb a lily pad, just like their mom and dad. They don't have claws or scaly skins. They are called amphibians. So amphibians also lay eggs. And amphibians are frogs, frogs, and they grow into tadpoles when they lay their eggs. Here's a frog egg. Look, take a look at those eggs. And those eggs, out of those eggs come tadpoles. They grow, they jump on lily pads. We have salamanders. We have a lot of different kind of animals called amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. Look, fish eggs. There you go, fish eggs. You can see them down here, and you can see some that are up at the top. This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These fathers too, here's the seahorse father. She puts the egg in the seahorse father's pouch, and he takes care of it until the baby comes out. That's very nice. These fathers too are helping out by guarding eggs, protected by that foamy mass that's floating by. And they won't leave until they're sure that all the eggs have hatched. Here are some more daddy fish taking care of eggs. Up at the top, look. Boy, are they ever beautiful. These don't look like eggs to me. I wonder if they will for you. But they were laid in the sea. This one, can you guess who laid this egg? That's a funny looking egg. That was laid by a shark. This one by a ray is a mermaid's purse, they say. So this egg was laid by a ray, but it's called a mermaid's purse. This one. This is the shark egg. Look at that. Let's see if we can get some light here. The octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs. Whoa! And then to hang them in the strings attached to rocks or caves. Here's a look at. Take a look. The octopus attaches his eggs to things that are already hanging in rocks or in caves. Look at those eggs. The moon snail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this collar-looking band. Look at the moon snail. Can you guess which ones are the eggs? It's these down here. These are his eggs. Aren't they funny looking? Now here come my favorite. Spiders. Spiders wrap their eggs in sacks. And look at the spiders. I don't know if you can see it. It's hanging from the spider web. And snails, you know, are very slow, but they lay their eggs that hatch and grow. Look, baby snails. Aren't they cute? Insects who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar. Here's the one that's going to hatch into the hungry caterpillar. and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and change into this, a chrysalis, I think, and change again one summer morn. That's how it's going to change into this, and then into this, a chrysalis, and then into a caterpillar, until finally a butterfly is born. So butterflies are born in eggs too. Animals with fur or hair who nurse their young and don't lay eggs are known as mammals. So we've got some mammals. They don't lay eggs. But there are two exceptions. We have the spiny anteater that lays eggs, and the duck-bill platypus. Look at it. They both lay eggs. Because usually animals with fur or hair don't lay eggs. Chickens aren't the only ones. There's no more to discuss. Here are all the friends that lay eggs with us. Look at. The dinosaurs, the insects, we have the fish, we have the reptiles. Wow. The end. There are a lot of animals out there, insects, reptiles, amphibians, laying eggs. I like that book. But that makes me think of getting back to our birds. Do you remember with Mrs. Thompson how much fun we would have in music? Well, she did a poem about two little birds. Do you remember that? Let's get our hands ready. And it's two little birds sitting on a hill. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Can you do it one more time? Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Well, now I have a couple of games we can play. I have another book called Hatch, which you know now means coming out of an egg, being born out of an egg. I'm going to give you a hint, and you have to guess what is coming out of my egg. I have fluffy feathers and a beak. To say hello, I like to cheep. Cheep, 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 cheep. What could that be? Who's in there? Here we go. Can you guess? I'm a chick. Good job. I'm a chick. Let's see if you can guess the next one. I have sharp teeth and bumpy skin. When I'm in the river, do not swim. Can you guess what that is? He lives in the river with sharp teeth. Crack, 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 crack. Who's there? Let's take a look. Did you guess right? Oh, look. I'm an alligator. Good job. Let's see if you can guess the next one. I have big eyes and fly at night. Who may give you a fright? Who's in there? Crack, 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 crack. Can you guess? I'm an owl. Good job. Did you get it right? I'm an owl. Here goes. I have scaly skin and like to bite. I hold my dinner very tight. What could that be with scaly skin? Crack, crack, crack. Who's in there? Let's take a look. Did you get that right? I'm a snake. Ooh, and I don't like snakes. Here goes the next one. My beak is orange and I like to quack. In the reeds is where I snack. I think this is an easy one. Crack, crack, crack. What's in this egg? What's in this egg? It's a duckling. A duckling is a baby duck. Look. Very good. Here comes another one. I walk slowly and have a hard shell. My head and feet are scaly as well. Crack, crack, crack. Who's in there? Who walks very slowly? I'll give you a hint. They're often green or brown. Did you guess it right? I'm a tortoise. Look. It's a baby turtle. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a turtle. If you got that one right, that was great. Here goes. Let's see. This is our last one. I'm black and white and live in the snow. I wiggle and waddle, waddle everywhere I go. Crack, crack, crack. Who waddles? Who waddles back and forth and lives in the snow? I bet you got this right. I'm a penguin. Look how cute. I'm a penguin. There you go. You did a great job. Now I have some more eggs if you'd like to play the game with me. Who do you think's inside this egg? Can you guess? Let's take a look. Did you get it right? It's a fish egg. Look, did you guess fish? Good job. How about this little guy? Let's see who's in this one. What would you guess this is? Could be a lot of things. Let's see. It's a chick. Good job. It's a chick. How about this guy? How about this guy? Who's in here? Who can guess what's in here? It's a snake. Yikes. I don't like snakes. Oh, how about this? How about this? It could be a lot of things, but what's hiding in this egg? Let's take a look. It's a spider. Good job, because we learned that spiders lay eggs, excuse me. How about this? What could be inside this egg? Here we go. It's an alligator. Yay. How about the next one? What would you guess is inside this egg? What could be inside this egg? What haven't we said yet? It's a bird. Good job. There we go. Got another one in here. Can you think of all the things we saw that hatch? What could be inside this one? It's a duck. Yay! And our very last one. Our very last one. What didn't we say? What did we forget to say? Let's take a look. It's our friend the tortoise or turtle. There you go. Well, that was a very long lesson about things that hatch, but I hope you learned something new. I know I did. I love that. Well, there's one more thing you can do with eggs, and this is with an Easter egg. Mrs. Martin found an empty plastic Easter egg, and I put some rice inside. But you can use little beads, you can use little noodles, whatever you have. Close it tight, close it very tight. You can put tape around it, and you've got yourself a musical instrument to shake, shake, shake. So I'm going to leave you with this little activity, very easy. You can sing, if you're happy and you know it, shake your egg, shake, shake, shake. If you're happy and you know it, shake your egg. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, shake your egg, shake, shake, shake. Well, it's time to say goodbye. It was a very long lesson and in 2 parts. So here goes. Let's get our baby fingers up. Can you find those pinkies? Put them up. Here we go. Glory to God as the angels sing. Thanks be to God for everything. God forgive me as I forgive others. Bless everyone, my sisters and brothers. Last of all, dear God, bless me. Amen. I'll see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.